Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Ava.
And I am Mark.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro, and you will find our channel. Alright, let's start right out the report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is there at the report. We're sending over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. On this gorgeous spring day, I get to be outside. I hope you have a chance to do the same. And here's some things coming up for you. The return of the Upcycled Fashion Show is on Saturday, this Saturday evening, from 7 to 8:30, and that's held over at the Kingswood Arts Center. The public is invited. Any questions, call 273-5976. And also coming up into May, here we go, May 4th, that's a Saturday. Clear Lakes Chorale returns for performances that Saturday at 7:30 in the evening, and on Sunday the 5th at 2 in the afternoon. And this is all inside First Congregational Church on Main Street. Again, 7:30 on the 4th, 2 o'clock on the 5th. Also on Sunday, May 5th, the Wolfeboro Friends of Music brings you a performance at 3 o'clock in Anderson Hall at Brewster Academy. And there was a change. We talked earlier about a different performer. It has changed, and the group that will be there on the 5th is Ryan Hood. Again, Sunday the 5th at Brewster Academy, 3 o'clock show. Call Friends of Music with any questions, 569-2151. And I'm going to go back to Saturday, May 4th for a minute. The Cornhole Classic is taking place all that day up at Kingswood Alumni Field. And you can call the high school for any questions about the Cornhole Classic, Saturday, May 4th, 569-2055. One other thing that's ongoing is the Life Ministries Food Pantry. So its first open day for May will be on that Wednesday, May 1st. And the food pantry is open from 10 in the morning until 1, and then again from 4 to 6. Hope you can get out there and call us at the Chamber of Commerce with any questions, 569-2200. And remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See ya.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here's some other things we'd like to share with you, starting with Friday, April 26th. The Kingswood Regional High School baseball team have a home game versus John Stark at 3 p.m. Go Knights!
There will be a free game night at the Wolfeboro Makers Mill from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Saturday, April 27th. The Kingswood Regional High School softball team have a home game versus Merrimack Valley at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School baseball team have a home game versus Merrimack Valley at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School girls lacrosse team have an away game versus Merrimack Valley at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Governor Wentworth Arts Council and the Wolfeboro Makers Mill are holding their third annual Upcycled Fashion Show at the Kingswood Arts Center at 7 p.m.
Sunday, April 28th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have their monthly repair cafe from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Tuesday, April 30th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys lacrosse team have a home game versus Hillsboro Deering at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School boys tennis team have an away game versus Tenet at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School girls tennis team have a home game versus Kennett at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School track team are competing at Tenet at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will have a special meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. This meeting will be live on the WCTV YouTube channel. Wednesday, May 1st.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 1 p.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
The Kingswood Regional High School softball team have a home game versus Pembroke at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood High School baseball team have a home game versus Pembroke at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School girls lacrosse team have a home game versus Manchester Central at 5:30 p.m. Go Knights!
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch the Board of Selectmen meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
Thursday, May 2nd. There will be a gathering for the Wolfeboro area National Day of Prayer at Cate Park from noon to 1.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys tennis team have a home game versus Co. Brown at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Regional High School girls lacrosse team have a home game versus Winnicott at 5:30 p.m. Go Knights! Friday, May 3rd.
The Wolfeboro Arbor Day celebration is here. Crescent Lake School will help the Parks and Recreation Department plant a couple of trees at Foss Field at 10 a.m.
Sunday, May 5th. The Wolfeboro Friends of Music have a concert featuring Ryan Hood at Brewster's Anderson Hall at 3 p.m. Monday, May 6th.
The Wolfeboro Zoning Board of Adjustment will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch the Zoning Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
Tuesday, May 7th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
The Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch the Planning Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Wednesday, May 8th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 1 p.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
Thursday, May 9th. The Wolfeboro Police Commission have a meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs at the Great Hall at 6 p.m. If you'd like to watch the Police Commission from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Okay, let's head over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Bo Betts is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending over to you, Bo Betts.
Hey, Mark and Ava, Bo here from Wolfeboro Parks and Rec. Just checking in again this week. We are getting busy as we roll into May. A lot of our programs and events really start to kick in, so we're really excited about that. Hoping for some beautiful weather here in the next couple weeks as this, 50s, mid-50s is kind of getting old. So I just want to start out with Arbor Day. So Wolfeboro is a Tree City, USA town. We have been celebrating Arbor Day in Wolfeboro for 42 years, which is great. What that means basically is we plant a tree every year on Arbor Day somewhere in town. This year we'll be celebrating Arbor Day on May 3rd, Friday, May 3rd at 10 a.m. at Foss Field by the tennis courts. We'll be planting one tree down there that day. We'll be down there as the Parks and Recreation staff. Our tree warden here in town, Kirk Titus, will be present. James Van Geisen from Bartlett Tree will also be there. It's a great ceremony. We'll plant a tree. We'll talk about Arbor Day, the celebration. James and Kirk will also talk about the importance of planting trees. So it's a great event. We'd love to have you there. We're hoping to have the Crescent Lake 5th grade class there this year as well, which is great to get them involved. They get to learn about Arbor Day as well, and they will read the proclamation that day at the ceremony. So a reminder, May 3rd at 10 a.m. at Foss Field by the tennis courts, we will be celebrating Arbor Day. So we'd definitely love to see you guys down there. It's a pretty brief ceremony, but it's just something nice to be a part of. Moving forward, the following week on Friday, May 10th, we will have our annual Bike and Walk to Work Day. That's really just to promote people to get outside, walk, bike to work. Another great event that we've been doing for a while. Parks and Rec will have a table set up at Cate Park. We'll have snacks, drinks that day, kind of out there encouraging people, cheering people on as they walk to school or walk to work that day. We'll also have a table at Huggins Hospital. They partner with us every year, so they'll also have snacks, waters, things like that if you're coming from that direction. So definitely if you're out walking that day, we're hoping for beautiful weather. Definitely stop by our table, say hi, grab a snack before you head off to work or school. So again, that is on May 10th. We'll be at Cate Park and Huggins Hospital from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So definitely check that out. We'll have our flyers on our Facebook and in town. So if you're looking for more information on that, definitely look for that. And then on Saturday, May 11th, we have our 15th annual Stacy Burns 5K, another wonderful 5K. We work with a great group that they organize the whole race. We're really there as support to them in timing the race. We love working with them every year, so that's another great event. We'd love to see everybody there for that race. That race starts at Carpenter School, goes down to Crescent Lake, turns around and finishes back at where you started at Carpenter School. So you can register online for that program. Registration is open through that Friday. We'll close that down, and then we will be taking in-person registrations that morning as well. What I'll say about that is we have a pretty hard start time for that race, so please show up early for day of registrations. All of our programs, again, are live on our website and on Rec Desk. You can register for any programs online, or you can stop by the office and fill out a form here. Programs are filling up quickly. A lot of our swim lessons are full. Our sailing classes for youth are filling up. We do have a ton of openings for adult sailing, keelboat and small boat sailing. So those are wonderful programs that we partner with the New Hampshire Boat Museum with. They run a great program. The instructors are very knowledgeable and know what they're doing. So if you're interested in adult sailing, whether it be on a small sunfish or on a larger vessel like a keelboat, definitely reach out to us with any questions. You can register online as well for those programs. So definitely look at those. What I will say about our programs is don't get too discouraged if you go online and you see that a program that you're interested in is full. Definitely add yourself to the wait list. We definitely really want to encourage people to add your name to the wait list, just because things do pop up for people. People will have to make last minute cancellations, and sometimes depending on the program, whether it be swim lessons, we have the ability, depending on how many staff we hire, to open that up to more people. So again, don't get discouraged. Add yourself or your child to the wait list, and there is a chance that you may get a call saying that we're opening that up to more people. So definitely do that. Seniors, so again, every Tuesday, Thursday at the community center, we have our coffee and conversations. A great time to come down, meet new people, have coffee, play games. We're there every Tuesday and Thursday. Another great program to get people out and about, socializing. We love our group of seniors. We have a great time every Tuesday, Thursday, so definitely check that out. We will have our senior luncheon on May 13th. This May at the Great Hall. Registration is open for that as well. So if you want to register, please call us or go online and get your name on the list. Our senior lunches are filling up quick. We've really gotten a great group together, and they do fill up quickly. We do have a max of 65, so definitely get your name on that list as soon as possible. And then lastly, I'll finish with summer employment. We are hiring for swim instructors, lifeguards, beach attendants, camp counselors. So we have a ton of open positions right now. We're definitely encouraging all kids, adults, if you're looking for a job this summer, we're taking applications. We really love to have you come and apply. It's a great place to work. You meet a lot of new people. You get to spend a lot of your time outside in the beautiful weather, whether it be at the beaches or at our parks. So definitely, if you're looking for a summer job, you can find our application online, or feel free to stop in the office, have a conversation with us. We definitely love to hire you. We have a ton of positions open. We're really hoping we can get some applications coming through here in the next couple weeks. We will be offering 2 different nights in the month of May. We'll call it somewhat of a job fair. where we're going to be here at Pop Whalen, the Parks and Recreation staff, from 4 to 6 p.m. on May 15th and May 29th. That's an opportunity for anybody who is sort of on the fence, looking for a job, wants to learn more about the positions available. You can come in that day from 4 to 6, have a conversation with us, fill out an application, ask any questions you may have, and we will be doing some on-site interviews as well. So definitely, if you're looking for a job, this is a great opportunity for you to come in, whether it be after school or after work. We'll be here. That is May 15th, May 29th, from 4 to 6 p.m. Other than that, like I said, we're working hard towards all of our programs, our events that we have coming up. I do want to finish with one more thing. Our summer kickoff on June 22nd here at Pop Whalen, a huge event. We had a great showing last year. We're trying to build off that momentum. We are looking for vendors, craft vendors, food trucks, anything that you may have that you sell. It's a great event to be at, rain or shine here in Pop Whalen. So you have that indoor location, which is nice. We are taking applications that can be found on our website, or you can reach out to somebody here at the office to get that application. We just require a $25 vendor fee, which is pretty low compared to a lot of other craft fairs and other vendor fairs that we have in the area. Again, a great opportunity to be a part of a community event here at Pop Whalen, so we can showcase this beautiful facility. Other than that, we're just going to keep working. Back to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Bo Betts. Joyce Davis at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Mark and Ava. Carroll County UNH Master Gardener Kristen Kaiser will present her program, Our Victory Gardens Relevant Today, on Tuesday, May 7th at 6 p.m. She'll offer a host of reasons why it's more important than ever to grow your own food. Explore the hidden history of Lake Winnipesaukee with local author and historian Glenn Knobloch on Wednesday, May 8th at 6. Glenn will discuss the many facets of this history, including the real story behind America's oldest summer resort. The fascinating and enlightening bits of knowledge he shares will certainly change how you view New Hampshire's Big Lake. This program is made possible by a generous grant from New Hampshire Humanities. Our second Tuesday book group will meet on May 14th to discuss A Paragon by Colin McCann. This novel is rooted in the unlikely real-life story between two fathers, one Palestinian and one Israeli, both connected by grief and working together for peace. Join local mountain climber Steve Arsenault on Wednesday, May 15th at 6 p.m. and learn about Steve's decades of climbing in places including Canada, Yosemite, Australia, Wyoming, the UK, and even nearby Cathedral Ledge. Steve's got lots of wonderful photos he'll share with us as well. Julie Brown from the Wentworth Watershed Foundation will speak about gardening for wildlife on Wednesday, May 22nd at 6 p.m. in the Bradley Room. Find out how and what to plant to attract more wildlife to your yard. If you're looking to get out more and meet new people, consider dropping in on one of our free weekly activities. We have Cribbage Club on Mondays at 1, Knitting Group Wednesdays at 11, and Scrabble Group Friday mornings at 10:30. Genealogy enthusiasts have several options here at the library. The Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group offers one-on-one genealogy help in our Thayer Local History Room every Wednesday from 10 to 3. Call us to find out more about setting up an appointment. The Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group also will present Essential Genealogy Research Concepts and Tools the first Thursday of every month at 10:30 in the morning. Classes are in person in the Bradley Room. The next class will take place Thursday, May 2nd. And the Irish Genealogy Special Interest Group will meet next on Thursday, May 9th at 11:15. We have some great programs coming up for kids, teens, and families, so please check out the event section of our website. Back to you, Mark and Ava.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole and Deacon Chris are at the St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending over to you, Father Cole and Deacon Chris.
Well, hi, Ava and Mark. Father Bob Cole here with Deacon Chris Connolly. And he's back. Last week he was in Nashua. He can tell us about that. But here we are now. This weekend will be the 5th Sunday of Easter. We have 5 weekends of Easter. It's the longest season of the church year. And right now, Friday the 27th, we have Eucharistic adoration going on in the church. And we have it until 1 o'clock this afternoon. So come over and spend some quiet time. We need more quiet in the world. And what a great opportunity just to sit in the presence of the risen Christ in the Eucharist and just talk, listen, just bask in the light of his presence. It's quite lovely. Now, in the parish hall right now, Gertrude Hammond is leading an adult ed, and it's from the Word on Fire with Bishop Robert Barron. You've all heard of Bishop Barron, quite a gift. And the name of the series, it's a 6-week series, is The Mystery of God. The Mystery of God. Who God is and why he matters. Who God is and why he matters. So it's covering things like atheism and what we mean by God. Atheism. It's really, really concrete stuff that we're dealing with. Paths to God, the divine attributes, providence and the problem of evil, exploring the Holy Trinity, and the God who loves us. So it begins every Friday morning now at 9 o'clock, goes for about 2 hours in the parish hall. You have the video with Father Barron, and then of course the discussion at each table, and then Gertrude pulls it all together. But we're getting rave reviews on it, really. So come on over every Friday, and please join us for that. I think you'll enjoy it. And then this weekend now, the 5th week of Easter, the gospel is going to be on I am the vine, you are the branches. And you saw all the branches that got knocked down and the trees that got knocked down during the storm. And when you look at them, once they get cut off from the tree, boy, they don't take long to wither. So the whole theme of the gospel is stay united to Christ. I'm the vine, you're the branches. Don't get disconnected from Jesus Christ. Stay united to him, and his life will flow through you, and you'll be sharing in his life. Now, Chris, can you tell us what happened in Nashua last week?
Yeah, we had a nice gathering. It was about half the deacons, and we have a new leader, new deacon guy that's going to head us up. His name's Jordan Easley. He has an interesting journey to Christ. He was an Anglican reverend, and he converted to Catholicism. So he was a Christian. He came into the church, and he's going to be a priest probably in a year or so. And I'll be working with him a lot, as will the other deacons. So we look forward to it. And we did the conference he introduced himself, and we also talked about the Eucharist in preparation for the end of the summer, the Eucharistic conference in Indianapolis at the end of July.
Now, he's married with children, too.
He's married with children. I was impressed. He's a very pious fellow. He gave a nice talk. I can see where he had a lot of experience being a minister. It was a nice meeting.
And when I heard the name, Jordan Easley, is that the name?
Yep.
I thought he'd be some old guy. And he's not, he's quite young.
He's a young guy.
Yeah.
We had a chance to talk, and I welcomed him to New Hampshire. I think his wife's from Manchester. That's how we ended up here. He was in the South before that.
Okay.
So.
Now also, how did the vocation meeting go at St. Christopher's last week?
That was good. I met with the kids, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We talked about vocations, and I told them just, it's going to change as their life changes and they experience things. But just keep a prayer life going and roll with the punches.
Yeah.
They were good.
Good, well, I'm glad you're getting around, I'll tell you.
I'm getting around.
That was all the way down to Nashua and Manchester, getting around like that, huh? Yeah, so that's very good. We do have a men's retreat coming up on Friday, May the 3rd and Saturday, May the 4th. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, it's the guest speaker that will lead us is Father Imperato, Stephen Imperato. He's a wonderful speaker, and the theme is for men's spirituality, to develop, to be better men and closer to God. It'll be good. You're invited. Please come, May 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, it's going to start around 4 o'clock Friday, May the 3rd, and you know, the guys are doing it, so you're going to have pizza for dinner, all right? Yeah, that's what you're going to have. And then the whole evening, and then you go home and you come back on Saturday morning, and he'll be there all morning. And he's also going to say the 4 o'clock Mass, too, on the Saturday the 4th,
Yep.
before he flies out. So he's been on television, he's pretty well known, and he himself is a married priest. He's a grandfather. And so he's going to bring a whole other vision of ministry that I don't bring. You know, so you're married, so you bring another.
I'm married, yeah.
You bring another vision. Well, that's the beauty of the married clergy and the celibate clergy working together. You get two different perspectives, two different ways of living out the vocation to ministry. And so we're very pleased to have 3 deacons here. Deacon Chris Conley, Deacon Rick Hilton, and Deacon Charlie Ferraro. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. He'll be back the second weekend in May, and he's doing missionary work in Florida right now. But he'll be back to join us, and we'll be happy to have Charlie. He'll be sitting right here for this week at St. Katherine Drexel. So, as you can see, every week's different. We got stuff going, and come Saturday, the Mass is at 4. Father Stephen Imperato will be the celebrant. No, not this weekend. I'm ahead of myself.
Yeah, May.
I'll be the celebrant. Saturday at 4, preceded by confessions at 3. Sunday morning, 8:30 and 10:30, and of course the religious formation between the 8:30 and 10:30. So we're looking forward to seeing you. Happy Easter, everybody. The Lord is risen, and we're risen in Him. Take care.
Thank you, Father Cole and Deacon Chris. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We'll see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Ava.
And I am Mark for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing your community to